All right, folks, we're in the bow shop today, and I want to show y'all a little bit about these veneers. Now, we always make them out of the lumber of the wood that we have here, out of Bacote, Coca-Cola, whatever, black walnut, whatever. We make our own when we can, but there's places in the country that sell this stuff in sheets like this, and you can actually get the lot that you're looking for, and it's not that expensive. This is camo ash from China, I think, Japan, somewhere. It's camo ash. So it's real good. It's kind of like curly maple on steroids, kind of. So that's one of the ones I'm going to be using on this particular boat. This is redwood, bird's eye redwood. It's a little bit difficult to make veneers out of, but it's because it's brittle. It wants to break up. Most of these veneers come in at about 25 thousandths, and I take all of my veneers, I grind them all down to about 17 thousandths. And then when I figure my formula for the bow, it's inconsequential to my numbers. So it goes in every boat, and that's what we're cutting today. We're cutting one more of these. I'm going to do one side with this, and one side in the belly I'm going to do with camo ash. Because it's lighter color than the guy hunts, but he wanted camo ash. I'm going to put it on the side facing so the deer and the critters won't be looking at it, you know. But anyway, to show you how the best way to do this, I've been doing it a long time, this is the best way. I take it and I got a regular piece of glass here, doesn't matter what color. And this is, this little pad here is a sewing pad, okay? Women use it to cut their cloth and stuff on, sewers use it. Seamstress and stuff their cloth on, but it works really well with this little dude right here. This is the way a fabric cutter, wheel cutter. They're extremely sharp, so be careful. But that's what I use instead of. Used to use a X-Acto knife, scalpels, razor knife, whatever. But this one, to show you how I'm going to do this with this. I want this edge here because it's got more bird's eye on this side, so that's going to be my veneer. I'm going to clamp it right here to the edge of this sheet and to this board, and it's all the way down. And it's off just a little bit, but it's not off enough to hurt anything. So everything lined up just right, and then I'm going to clamp it down because it does want to move on you. And this bow's a little bit in the middle, so I'm going to straighten that up right there. Right here, it's sticking out. I got a little bit hanging over here, so I'm just going to to my platform here. That's got that. You got to really clamp this stuff down and hold it because it wants to move. It's so delicate, so small. And I'm cutting an extra. I only really need 2 pieces, but I always cut an extra because I use a roller when I'm gluing up. And sometimes the veneer, you catch it just right, it'll roll up on that roller and sometimes break and this and that and the other. When it does, you're screwed. So you might as well take your time, get a good cut on it, and just be really careful when you glue it up. And there we go. 1.5 by 36. That's the best way to cut a veneer if you didn't know. See you next time. Edge of this sheet and to this board, and it's all the way down, and it's off just a little bit, but it's not off enough to hurt anything. So